Well, that's not good.
Nope. What's up guys, Smiley, I'm here with Freaky T.
What's going on?
Today we're going to be reviewing the Live Free Armory Apollo 11 Compact. Alright, so this is Live Free Armory's second rendition to their Apollo line, right? So you have the full size, which is a 5-inch barrel, and now you have their 4.1, I believe, inch barrel. So they're compact size. This is an amazing platform. It is cleared out. There's no ammunition in here, so I can drop the slide for you guys. This is a very cost-effective platform right now. This is probably the most reliable double stack 1911 on the market as far as cost goes and reliability. You can find this MSRP at $1,000, but street price, I think we found it for just under 900 bucks.
Yeah, 900 bucks.
So you can get it at a very cheap price. This is going to be kind of like your entry pistol. Some of the features on it, you guys can see that it has a 3D printed grip module. This is a way for them to kind of save cost instead of using other methods to go ahead and make that grip. It is one of the bigger areas they are saving cost at to make sure that they give you a really good platform, but not kind of attacking your pockets. It also comes with this very nice Cerakote finish job. It has a bull barrel, it is optics ready, and it uses an RMSC footprint. So those are some of the things on there that are just generic that you guys can look up, but they are really good features and they're something you want to have. T, kind of go over why that cost is like so good for people.
All right, so when everybody hears about 2011s, right, the first thing they think of is Staccato, right? Staccato's coming in about 2,500 bucks. Out of the box, $1,000, you can find it for 900. That's already saving you a bunch of money. Then you have your other options like the Prodigy at Springfield. Depending on what model you go with, they have their comp version at 1,600, I believe. Yep. And then their standard AOS 5-inch or even their compact. They're both around $1,400 to $1,500. Yep. And then you can have your cheaper 2011 platforms that are around $700, but then you lose that reliability, right? When it comes to reliability, we put about 600 rounds through this thing, all different types of ammo, home defense, ball with 136 grain, yep. 124 and 115, yep. Zero malfunctions. Nope. Like legit out of the box, didn't even clean it, zero malfunctions, yep. Right? The only complaint I had the entire experience of shooting it is that I couldn't use the magazine after he shot his first magazine because he dropped it after a reload and this cheap plastic as the base plate just broke. Yeah, it flew right off, which was like one of the big knocks to it, right? Obviously you are saving costs, but I will say if you're gonna purchase this, two things I would do. One, I would invest in some magazines. We did run the Staccato magazines. T had a little bit of issues inserting them, but that kind of brings it to the second con that I have. It's not something that a lot of people are gonna attack, but it is the actual grip itself. In another video, you guys will see that other people have spoken about having grip issues with other guns, but this one particularly, I was having sticky mags in the beginning, and I don't know if it's just the material of the 3D printed grip that they were using or what, but I really do not like the grip module. Now don't get me wrong. He says he doesn't like it because of sticky mags and issues with feeding, right? But when you feel it, you feel the weight difference, but it's really comfortable. The texture feels nice. We shot, it was kind of cold, but then as the day warmed up, it you start to sweat a little bit, moving around, shooting guns, having fun. I didn't have any grip issues. No, I didn't either, and that's the really bad part. Like the material of the grip is what I'm not a fan of, and the issue of the stickiness, but the design of it, the actual look, the feel of it's not bad. It doesn't feel cheap. I just had those issues internally, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And it's aesthetically pleasing. It is. To me. It does. It does look very well.
And, you know, with this being cheaper, you got to understand that some companies are going to do certain things. So your typical 2011s, double stack 1911s, a lot of these companies are using billet machine parts, so they have an actual machine to go through and cut everything. These guys use metal injection mold, which is a more cost-effective way. There's nothing really wrong with it. And that's where people have an issue, because they're going to sit there and they're going to bash it for using that. It's still reliable. The rounds kind of, or it speaks for itself. I had no problems performance-wise. When you talk about some of the other guns that we had mentioned, like the Prodigy, people were having issues with feeding. We didn't have any feeding issues at all.
I was one of the first people that I knew to get a Prodigy. I was so excited. It was this 2011 coming from Springfield, you know, and it was supposed to be the new best thing, the budget Staccato, right? Man, I got that thing out of the box. I couldn't get it to feed. And then all these people are complaining about it. All these videos are coming out. They're like, oh, you have to send it back to Prodigy to polish the feed ramp. And I'm like, why do I need to send back a $1,500 gun for the manufacturer to fix it and then send it back to me? You know, that's wasting my time and my money, when a $1,500 gun should probably run straight out of the box.
Exactly, which we didn't have those issues with there. I did have one issue, and it's not an issue that the gun had, but I want to speak about it because it speaks to their warranty. When I got the gun, I got it in a trade, and the slide lock was broken. It was in there the wrong way. Again, I received it in a trade. I didn't have it like that. A friend of mine and myself, we cut it, and we tried to use an aftermarket one. It wouldn't fit in there, so I finally said, you know what? Let me reach out to LFA and warranty it. Warranted it. They fixed it. They gave me a brand new slide lock, sent it back, no problems. And then from there, the gun ran flawlessly. I mean, this gun is amazing. The actual shooting experience for this, it feels like you're shooting a Staccato. You are shooting a premium gun, and you know that may just be the nature of 2011s themselves. They are very phenomenal platforms. They shoot super well, but it had no issues. It shot well. The bull barrel is a nice rendition. And then they even did these things where they add these nice little slide cuts in there. So again, like T was talking about, aesthetically it's pleasing, and that's what you guys want. The trigger, what do you think about it?
The trigger is smooth.
Yeah.
What was it, about 4 pounds we measured it?
So I measured it, and we got it from about 3 to 4 pounds, so it's kind of right in line with what they said. I was watching some other reviewers, they were saying like it's just under 5. You kind of got to break it into. We ran, like I said, about 600 rounds, and we kind of like ran it through. Like we put it through its paces. We ran a 2011 how it should be ran. Nice, fast, hard, you know, the good stuff. And it ran well. The trigger is amazing. It is aluminum, and I don't remember it heating up at all. That's a complaint a lot of people talk about, like, oh, the trigger's gonna get hot. I can't say that I remember that at all. No. So all in all, very good gun. I was impressed with it, and I do suggest it. If you're someone that's looking to get into the 2011 platform, but you don't want to spend the $1,500, you don't want to spend the $2,500, I 100% would say grab you one of these. The mounting plate worked fine. I have no issues. I'm running a Meprolite MPO S. It is their closed emitter. I will be doing a review on that as well, and I didn't have any issues with it. Anything else you want to say? Opinions?
Nope.
Yeah, so this is definitely nice. Go ahead and check them out, LFA. Thank you guys for making a phenomenal product. Should be reaching out to you guys soon. Y'all have a good one. Freaky T, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.